Good afternoon, adventurers. It's 12:30 noon on the 23rd of November 2025. I've come for a couple hours down Pansbank. I've got two choices: sit at home and watch telly, or come and have a couple hours and use my bait up. So that's what I've decided to do. I was going to go to Hebburn today, Hebburn Marina, but I think because the weather's pretty nice, it'll be absolutely heaving with people. I think I'm going to have to make a move though further up, because there's an awful lot of sticks and logs and things floating about in the river here. It's low tide at the minute. It's not high tide for another 4 hours, so I might just move up to that bit up there where there's not as much flotsam. We'll see. That there rainbow would suggest it's going to rain, which is exactly what the forecast said it would do. I don't know whether the camera's picking that up or not. Very bright and very pretty. Lovely. Well, second cast. The rain is coming, and so are the whiting. I'm assuming it's a whiting anyway. It is a whiting. Not a very big one. Nicely hooked. Perfectly hooked. Right, stay still. Get that hook out, son. You've had a good feed, haven't you? Oh, you're well hooked. That's it. There you go. He's away. That's lovely to see. Cracking bite here, boys. Yep, he's on. I'd just hit the bottom. I was messing about because I thought your line was going to get caught on that log out there, and the fish picked it up as soon as I moved the bait. Just cast out seconds ago. There he is. Lip hooked again, that's good. That's it. Skinny one, but he can go back. There you go, boy. Number two. Another bite going on here, guys. As soon as the bait's hit the bottom. Yeah, I reckon he could well be on. No, I think I've missed him. I've missed him. Okay. Alright. Look at that. Baited up again. Good old bite going on here. The rain's just about stopped, which is good. I cannot believe I've missed that. Have I missed it? I have missed it. Yeah, bugger. The way that was bouncing, I thought he had to be on. Right. Still got my bait on. That'll go straight back out. Obviously plenty of fish in the river for all the tide's still quite low. Good bit of depth there, which is good. Right. Enjoy this cast. Real good bite going on here. He's on. He's on, and he's a fighter. He's not a very big one. Well, he bloody pulled the rod over the side. Can't believe some of the bites you get. The bite to cast, I've missed 3 or 4. Where are you, son? Oh, he's starting to fight there now. There he is. Oh, lip hooked again. Lovely. I like it when I lip hook them because it can go straight back. That's it. You've had your free feed. He's away. That's lovely. Well, it's a strange old river, this. When the fish are on, they're on. And when they're off, they're off. I was getting a bite of cast earlier, and now I'm getting nothing but crabs. It's getting darker and darker, and it looks like it's going to chuck it down with rain. So I've had me 3 fish and missed me 4 fish, and I'm going to head for home. So I'm going to tag another video onto this one because I intend to fish Hebburn Marina through the week. So I'll see you there. Bye for now. Good afternoon, adventurers. Different spot today. It's 12:15 on the 26th of November 2025. I've come down to Hebburn Riverside Park, which I've never fished before. That's the marina up the top. I haven't got a tripod with us, so I found somewhere where there's a bit of a fence to prop the rod up against. It's low tide at the minute. High tide's not for another 6 hours, so it's rock bottom at the minute. There's a good depth out there, I found, when I've popped the bait in. There have been a lot of codling caught down here recently, as well as the whiting and things. So I'm fishing predominantly with squid on the hook, just tipped with a bit of mackerel. Whether or not we'll get anything at low tide, I don't know. But we can only give it a try, can't we? New venue, new adventure. See how we'll go, eh? Well, first cast I got snagged up and looked like I was getting crab bites. But I've just cast out again, and as soon as it's hit the bottom, I've had a couple of decent knocks. There definitely weren't crabs. At least I wouldn't have thought there were crabs. Looked very like fish. Not like rattly whiting bites though. Like a good pull. There it is. It could be a whiting. Let's have a look and see. Still there. Well, whatever it is, it's on. And I would think it's probably a whiting. Or is it still on, or has it come off? Oh no, it's still on. It's fighting a bit. These stay things aren't very easy to get over. There we go. Well, I suppose the blank's off, but it's an awful little in that. Let's have the hook out, son. There we go. He's nicked me squid. Only a tiddler. There you go. He's away. Well, I'm hoping that's not the stamp of whiting that I'm going to be catching today. Because this is my 3rd cast, and straight away something's been having a good go at it. Little rattles and pull downs. Hopefully they're not all tiny whiting. Could do some bigger ones. Yeah, someone's having a good old bash at it there. See if it's on. Yes, it's on. Is it on? It was on. Feels like there's a weed bed or something out there. I don't know, no, it is on. Another very small whiting by the looks of it. Oh, I hope this isn't the stamp of fish we're going to be getting today. Only good thing is he's hooked lightly. That's it. Size of it. Tiny. He's away. Well, at least that's 2 fish in 3 casts, but they're not very big. Well, I was going to say there's crabs out there biting, but if that's a crab, I'll eat my hat. What I have found is about 50 yards out, there's like a ledge of seaweed, because I can feel it as I'm bringing the bait in. There he is. He's on. Definitely on. Yeah, there's like a ledge of seaweed about 40 or 50 yards out where you've got to pull the fish through. Well, at least this feels a little bit bigger. Not the easiest place to land in here, like. Definitely feels a bit bigger though. Come on, look over there. There he is. Yeah, it's a bit of a better size, but not much. Operation required on that one. Right, switch it. Well, that hook came out alright, so there you go. He's away. Well, that bait had just hit the bottom. Hasn't been more than 10 seconds on the bottom. And something's having a good old go at it. There's obviously plenty whiting out there. Be nice if the odd one was a codling. I suppose you've got to get through all the whiting before you get to the codling. I mean, he's probably on the way, that's banging away. No, I don't think he is. Hard to believe. Oh, there's a dead whiting floating down the river. I think the lads further down must have just caught the one and not managed to get it out alright. Well, once again, as soon as the bait hit the bottom, something banging away at it. Probably hooked itself, because it's still there. One more knock and I'll strike it. There he is. He's on. Well, there's no shortage of fish, that's for sure. Good scrapper. Obviously bigger than 5 inches. Oh, good old scrap. Well, at least they're getting a little bit bigger. He swallowed it again. Well, it's 1 o'clock now. Low tide was 12:48, so it's just on the turn there now. I think there's a little bit of a current starting to go up the river there now. It looks like there's a crab having a go at me bait going by the way it's been plucking away there. Could be a fish, you never know. I'll let it develop and see. But hopefully once that tide starts to run, we'll might get a few more better fish. Well, you don't get time to sit down before you're getting bites here. There must be absolutely loads of whiting in the river. Just getting another good knock there. He knocks once more, I'll strike him. I did just catch a crab, which isn't good news. There is crabs here. See if he's hooked there. Well, if he is, he's half a little. No, definitely missed that one. It was banging away as well. No mind. You can hook everyone, I suppose. That'll go straight back out. The bait's still on. Certainly quite deep water here. There we go. It'll start banging within 5 minutes, guaranteed. Another good bite going on. That's on. He's a little bit bigger. Oh, good old scrap. A little bit bigger. Swallow the hook again. And he's bleeding, so he'll be fish cake fodder. You literally don't get a chance to tighten your line up before the bites start. It must be heaving with fish out there. And going by the little nods I'm getting, I would suggest that one's possibly on. Yes, I think so. I just wish they were a bit bigger. No, missed it. Bloody hell, man. What you doing, lol? Getting to the point where I'm being pestered by little whiting. I would love there to be something a bit bigger out there than what I'm catching. Like an odd little codling or something would be nice. Oh, he came off right at the edge. Isn't that typical? Literally got him right at the edge and he came off. As soon as the bait hit the bottom, he's on. Tiny one by the feel of it. Tide's coming up quite quick now, so there's a little bit of a tidal rip one, which is good. This is a little tiddler. Not too bad. Oh, he's lip hooked as well, which is good. Lie a little bit better. Lip hooked. Splendid. Right, here you go, bud. Come on, turn over and get out that weed. Maybe he's being stunned hitting the water. You'll pick yourself up, I'm sure. Yeah. He's having a bit flick about there. There he goes. Well guys, I'm not going to give it much longer. The weather's turned horrible. It's raining, it's windy, it's cold. I'm sitting in the car here trying to stay dry. The whiting bites have gone right off and the crabs have come right on. So if nothing else happens this cast, I'll be saying bye bye for today. We still haven't had a codling, but you never know. I'll come back another day, we'll catch one then. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. See you on the next one. Bye for now.